Yes, Willie here. So today let's talk about the Atlantic Immigration Program. It's a really great program a lot of people don't know about, but this program has a direct pathway to permanent residence in Canada. The Atlantic Immigration Program is a pathway to permanent residence for skilled foreign workers and international graduates from a Canadian institution who want to work and live in one of Canada's four Atlantic provinces: New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, or Newfoundland and Labrador. There are two ways you can get permanent residence in this program. You can get permanent residence if you have a valid job offer from employers in Atlantic Canada. So the Atlantic Immigration Program helps employers hire qualified candidates for jobs they have not been able to fill locally. These candidates can be overseas or living in Canada as temporary residents. Before an employer can make a job offer to a candidate, the employer must first become designated by the provincial government of the Atlantic province where the candidate will be working. Once the employer has offered a job and the candidate has accepted, there are several steps that the employer and the employee need to complete. If the employer and the candidate meet all the requirements, the candidate may then apply for permanent residence status in Canada. Another way you can get permanent residence through the Atlantic Immigration Program is through the International Graduates and Skilled Foreign Workers. So, as an international student in one of the Atlantic provinces, you do not need to meet the work experience requirements if you are an international graduate who has a degree, diploma, certificate, or trade or apprenticeship certification that took at least 2 years of studies, is from a recognized post secondary institution in one of the four Atlantic provinces: New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, or Newfoundland and Labrador. The program was full time for the entire time you were studying. You lived in one of the following provinces for at least 16 months during the last 2 years before you graduated. You had a visa or permit. You needed to work, study, or get training while you were in Canada. You have to meet the educational requirements, language requirements, and settlement funds. If you are an employer or an international student needs help with the application process, please contact Kano Immigration and we will be glad to assist you.